Are you thinking about relocating or retiring to the Lowcountry, Beaufort, South Carolina in particular, and you're looking for new construction, no HOA fee, close to downtown, shopping, restaurant, parks, a boat launch, and oh, by the way, you want something that's zoned residential and commercial, can be used even as a short-term rental, then this video is for you. Okay, before we go inside, I just want to point out a few features of this porch. Notice it's not just your typical concrete. This is what we call tabby shell. Very popular in the Lowcountry. Gives a nice pop to the front porch. Also, this is a very wide front porch. You could fit some ginormous rocking chairs on here. That's probably what I would do, where you can just sit and enjoy a glass of wine in the afternoon or a cup of coffee in the morning. Okay, before we go in though, I want to switch over to my map so I can show you exactly where you are and how convenient this location is. Okay, so you can get your bearings and the lay of the land. Let's take a look at Google Maps here. The house I'm going to tour is right here at the corner of National Street, right across from this park and baseball field. So very convenient to jump on your bike, your golf cart, or even walk if you don't mind long walks to get to downtown and some great places. For example, if you just go 3 blocks up, you're going to be on Boundary Street, the main road here. Has sidewalks, very easy to access. And you go right by the Beaufort National Cemetery, which is gorgeous in itself. They always participate in the wreaths around the world, which is a really cool thing to see. And you head down, you go right by one of our local favorites, Bricks on Boundary. It's just a casual sports bar, all American food. Very good. Go down a little. This is our one of our favorite sushi places, Papaya. And then one of our also favorites for wine and dinner pairings is Beaufort Wine. And here's just a quick video snippet of us at one of the wine pairing dinners. We meet new people every month, and it's just a good time all the way around. And then if you continue up Boundary, go around the corner here. This is all marsh and the Beaufort River. So Magnolia Cafe is a great little indoor-outdoor cafe, but you can literally sit right out here and just overlook the water. Just a really pretty view and some great food at the same time. And heading down Carteret right here is a hot spot for entertainment. The USCB Center for the Arts is where every month they'll showcase either a play, concerts. They just do a really great job with entertainment put on for the community here. And then you continue down Carteret, and pretty soon you're going to be right down here at the Henry Chambers Waterfront Park. This is where all your festivals take place, the Shrimp Festival. We just finished the Oyster Festival, the Water Festival, etc. This is kind of the hub of downtown Beaufort, as well as you have all your nice restaurants right along the waterfront here that have outdoor seating and dining, and the marina for, pulling up in your boat and enjoying a meal as well is very doable right here. So a lot happening, very close, within a bike ride from National Street. Okay, still downtown. I'm going to zoom in a bit just so I can show you some of the other hot spots that will come up. All right, so here you've got some great places to eat. Panini's on the waterfront. All these are very pet friendly, even with outside dining. You've got Plums, another great restaurant, indoor, outdoor dining. Hearth Pizza Place, we love that, great pizza. Saltus, very nice, upscale restaurant. They also have some fantastic sushi as well. And then we've got another wine bar, Beaufort Wine Bar. So our little town of Beaufort is into our wines. Okay, now I want to zoom back out and I want to go up the road. I'm on Carteret Street going back towards National, but I want to show you another neighborhood that's actually part of National Street where the home tour is. It's called Pigeon Point. Pigeon Point is a very eclectic neighborhood, I want to say. It's got a mix of million-plus-dollar homes to cottage bungalows that are used for short-term rental and everything in between. It's very appealing, like the National Street homes, because there is no HOA. And you've got Pigeon Point Park. This is a very gorgeous park, fully equipped with grilling facilities, picnic tables, bathroom facilities, a great playground for the kids, etc. Really nice, open to the public. And then if you're a boater, you can just head right down to the community boat launch in Pigeon Point. And it's got easy access to the Beaufort River, which then goes out into the intercoastal waterway. And 30 minutes later, you are in the ocean. Very convenient for boaters. Okay, back to the tour. All right, come on in. Let me show you this gorgeous house. First thing you're going to notice, the open floor plan and very tall ceilings. These are 10-foot ceilings. And another thing I love about this house is the 9-foot doors. The front door here, the back door, the doors to the bedrooms are these 9-foot, very large, gorgeous, heavy doors. And the builder here is actually one of probably the top builder in Beaufort County, Allan Patterson. He has won multiple awards. He is part of the Southern Living Builders Guild, and he is just top notch. You'll notice with all the detailed features throughout the house. Immediately coming in the front door to your left, you've got this nice open living area. Lots of large windows bringing in a lot of natural light. And one feature I think is really cool and top of the line is this ceiling fan. This is not your ordinary Home Depot fan by any stretch. And across from the living area, you've got this very large dining, eating area. We've got 6 chairs here. You could easily put a rectangle table in here and seat 8 people with no problem. And let me point out the flooring. This is luxury vinyl. Very solid, quiet, and sharp looking floors. And if you love to cook, this is an exquisite kitchen. First, let me point out this very large quartz top island. As you can see, we've got 4 seats here. I think you could squeeze in a few more. It's got a very large stainless steel farmer's sink in here. And let me just point out some of the cabinets. You may be thinking, gosh, there's not a lot of cabinet space here. They're all on this side of the wall. But wait, we've got built-in cabinets in the island for extra storage. All the way around. Both sides, deep storage. And let me point out the appliances, all stainless steel, LG appliances, nice gas stove with 5 cooktops. And I love the accented gray on the backsplash. It just really makes it pop with the island coloring. And over here we have your refrigerator, which I love because it's got not only the large double doors, but you've got other storage here for some of your produce, and then you've got your freezer below. So very functional. Right through this door, this is where you're going to hide your washer and dryer. Probably be a stackable. Not a lot of room there, but again, functional. And then we've got your LG stove with the microwave on top, and very cool. Look at this blue. It really makes it pop. All right, let me show you the powder room right here. The nuance about this that's really cool, take a look at this sink. They don't get much cuter than that. Okay, coming off the kitchen, to break up the master, we've got this little foyer entrance before you come into here. And this is a very bright and airy primary bedroom. You've got lots of windows bringing in natural light, green foliage out the back side, and on the side over here it looks out to a nice park. Okay, now coming into the primary bath, first again, I want to just mention, I love these doors. These are 9-foot doors. And they don't skimp on quality. We have some high-end contemporary fans, and there's one of them in here as well. So this is gorgeous. You've got marble flooring, double sinks, Take a look at this closet. Very large. It doesn't have those cheap wire racks, but very organized cubby holes, making it a very functional closet. Right here you've got good size walk-in shower, 0 entry. All right, let's take a look at the upstairs. First, I want to point out we have real wood on the stairs going up, no carpet. It looks like either some kind of oak or chestnut, I'm not sure, but very pretty. And just as you get to the top of the stairs, we've got a very roomy, open area that can be multiple things. You can have an office, a desk right here. You've got some nice built-ins, or you could put your treadmill here. Very multi-purpose room and a good size. Coming off each side, you've got your bedrooms. So let's take a look. Very spacious bedrooms, again, with those upscale ceiling fans. And this one has a great view of the park. Look at that view. That is gorgeous. Probably Saturday mornings, you're going to see kids out there playing ball. When it's not being used, I would personally take my dogs over there and let them run free and play ball. We got lots of closet space. Not only here, but we've got, whoops, extra storage. Kind of cool. And then over here we've got attic storage. And as you can see, or maybe not, there's spray foam in here for excellent insulation for your electric bills. All right, now back at the top of the landing outside that first guest bedroom, we've got a full bath, gorgeous. And what I love about this is they didn't skimp. We've got tile all the way floor to ceiling. Then directly across from the first bedroom, here's your second bedroom. Again, a decent size with lots of storage. We've got the same little secret cubbyhole storage here as well, and you can see all the spray foam in there. And then we've got the attic storage, once again, Christmas trees, holiday lights, etc. Just what you've been waiting for, the details on the house. So this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house is approximately just under 1,700 square feet and is offered at $719,000. Again, it's all about the location, the close proximity to downtown, shopping, restaurants. But guess what? If this one isn't for you, I got something else to show you next door. Okay, now follow me. Right next door, not only do we have 1 additional cute cottage, but we have 3, all built by the same prestigious builder, Allan Patterson. And these are offered at a little bit lower price point, yet you're gonna find all those upgrades and features very, very similar to the one we just toured. So just reach out if you want more information about any of these beauties.